Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRight.com. How you doing? So today we're going to start out here in my apartment. Going to show you a couple of things for context. But later we're going to be hitting the road to go to another neighborhood location. Someplace I discovered not too long after moving here, and very glad to finally be checking this out. But as I think I may have mentioned before on this channel, two things that are very near and dear to my heart are Godzilla and pinball. And those worlds are going to come together today. But before we get to where we're going, again, just want to show you how much I do love Godzilla and pinball. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of pinball playing going on in my very near future, and I'm very excited. So let's get started.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
And of course, this is the first Godzilla movie poster I ever bought for the original Gojira. The first, the best, a total classic. And the American version with Raymond Burr has its charms, but if you really want to see Godzilla as Toho intended, this is the movie to see. Boy, it is dark. It is a very serious film, but a masterpiece. Now, in the later years of the Showa era of Godzilla films, that was kind of the first period from the original's release in 1955 up until the mid-70s. Godzilla got progressively more kid-friendly as time went on, and Destroy All Monsters is sort of the pinnacle of that in some regards. But it truly is a giant monster blowout, and I do love this poster so much. What I don't get is that Mothra gets top billing. Mothra, then Godzilla, Rodan, and Manda? I mean, Mothra's awesome. I love her to death, but come on, man. Godzilla is the king of the monsters. And of course, there on the left is the original Japanese poster for one of the Millennium era Godzilla films called Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. And yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but this is, in my opinion, quite easily the second best Godzilla movie ever made. It is so good. The special effects are astounding. The storytelling is pretty innovative. It's a completely different kind of interpretation of what Godzilla is. And in this story, he is back to being a total evil badass. Very scary. So yeah, and when he blows stuff up, he blows stuff up. The pyrotechnics are awesome. Pretty super kawaii, right? And yeah, there's a few movies in the collection. Again, oh man, Final Wars. I know a lot of people don't like this one. I freaking love it. It's great. Here, Mechagodzilla. I think this was the last of the Showa era movies. Got a double feature here. Another one, yeah. I think I have this in two formats too. DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, there's the 2014 American one. Yeah, Tokyo SOS, another classic I really enjoy. And of course, oh man, what a masterful reboot. I freaking love Shin Godzilla. You know what? I'd say this may be my third favorite, very close behind Giant Monsters All Out Attack. And if you're a Gamera fan, you know, that's the Daiei company. This trilogy, I believe the entire trilogy shot by the same, or rather directed by the same guy who did Giant Monsters All Out Attack. And this also stunning. I mean, totally serious. And the final movie in this trilogy, Revenge of Iris, wow. Again, unbelievable pyrotechnics. So great. So I think this was a birthday present from two of my dearest, sweetest friends. And it is this incredible strategy game with lots of cool parts and pieces, but man, we tried playing once. The rules are so incredibly intricate. We didn't get through one round. It is really, it's like Dungeons and Dragons. It is complex. And here are two of my favorite books from my Kaiju library. Book on the right all about the amazing director Ishiro Honda, who directed the original Godzilla and several several films beyond that, and many, many more amazing films for Toho. And Eiji Tsuburaya, he is the visual effects maestro who was behind all kinds of kaiju properties, including Godzilla, Ultraman, and many, many, many more. Yeah, another legend. And this is another one of my favorite books, really kind of definitive history of pinball. Came out many, many years ago, but definitely fueled my passion for the game and got me very involved in the history. And actually bought this book because a good old friend of mine from high school, who was an industrial designer, we are both, of course, huge pinball fans. We decided we were going to take a shot at designing a pinball table. And we actually put together a whole kind of design package for a pinball machine called Vortex. And we went to the Chicago Coin-Op Festival. Gosh, this must have been the early 90s. And actually got a meeting with Williams. They were very kind to kind of indulge us, and we met in their hotel room. And they basically told us they don't even consider playing or designing a machine until they build a prototype, and that takes about $1 million worth of R&D. So we politely made our way out of the room and tail between the legs kind of abandoned our dreams of establishing a pinball company. But I'll tell you something, it was a pretty fun weekend because we get to play free pinball and other coin-op machines all weekend. So not a total loss, but definitely learned a ton about pinball that I hadn't prior to that time. So yeah, if you're a fan of the sport, highly recommended. And we have arrived. Pretty unassuming strip mall here, but just ahead awaits something very special. I'm very excited about this. And here it is, Acye Gogi, I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, but Korean barbecue and pinball. Yeah, and I guess they call the room itself On Tilt. Now there's this location here in Van Nuys, California, and then there's another up north. I want to say it's in Woodland Hills or Simi Valley, somewhere around there, but there's definitely more than one. And ran into a nice couple of fellas who say this place has a league night every Thursday. I guess league players come in, so it's pretty hardcore in here. And again, just so happy to see the art of pinball kind of experiencing another great resurgence. A lot of new machines coming out, and new manufacturers. Yeah, good times. All right, so right in the main entrance they've got 4 machines: Star Trek, Hot Wheels, Lethal Weapon 3, and what is this, a Williams machine called an Evil Madness. Now this one's new to me, and boy, I love me some Williams. That was my go-to brand back in the day. Data East, not a huge fan of, but you know, all good. And Hot Wheels, I'm digging that. At work, we're actually working on a Hot Wheels related project, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and this is from a company called American Pinball, one of the newer marks on the scene. Nice. Yeah, and you can't go wrong with Star Trek, even though of course it is, I guess, New Trek. Is that what the people are calling it there? And they've got a Star Trek 4 movie in development, so this is still a pretty relevant brand. All right, then you walk through the restaurant, and in the back here, yeah, and this is the main hall. Oh, and look at this. I have not been to any kind of an arcade with this many brand new machines in a long time. Look at that, Guns N' Roses, Cactus Canyon, Legend of Valhalla, Ultraman Kaiju Rumble bonus. Oh, that is fantastic. Not expected, but kind of on theme for today. Ooh, look, they got a classic old school machine, Aztec. Look at that, a 4-player Williams machine with analog scorekeeping. Nice. Bally Frontier. Oh yeah, some more classics. Williams Warlock. Sorcerer. Oh my god, I remember playing this back in the day. And Bally Party Zone. Monopoly. Nice. All right. But there's another machine I'm here to see. Oh yeah, if you're gonna theme a pinball machine to a classic rock band, Led Zeppelin's pretty strong. And this Guardians of the Galaxy, nice. Rush. Little 2112 theme going on here, and there she is. This is the machine I'm really here for. Godzilla, baby. Look at that. Oh yeah. Got Mecha Godzilla and Titanosaurus on the back glass there. Nice. Looks like some Xylians. Can never pronounce that properly. Yeah, there's the table. Looking good. Oh man, look at this. The Monsters Limited Edition and Avengers Infinity Quest. Nice. Huh. Gotta believe there's an Endgame theme machine out there. Although Endgame is probably not a very friendly theme for a pinball game. Oh yeah. Alright, let's play some pinball. Let's give this a shot.
This just in. The 30-story tall monster has just walked out of the ocean.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Whoop.
Greetings from Kaiju. We have come for Earth's resources.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know. Godzilla. Another direct hit to the bridge. We will return after these messages from Bonus. Godzilla has once again returned to the ocean.
Love it. That is fantastic.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
I gotta say, this is a really solid machine. Great table, incredible action, lots of good skill shots, and the decor and the scenery, oh my god, it's just fantastic. I love it. Let's give this Kaiju Rumble a try.
Monsters are approaching. Be prepared.
Oh, nice. First of all, 50 cents. And gotta love the use of the title sequence graphics on the video. That is awesome. All right, here we go.
Alien monsters are coming to Earth.
I'm digging this music. That's fantastic. Ooh, little up on table. Nice.
He's gone back to the darkness of space. Our hero will protect us all.
He sure will. Whoa! Oh, damn. Didn't see that one coming.
We'll do better next time.
That was a terrific battle for humanity.
Oh, yeah. That was also fun. All right, we're gonna go old school with this Williams Aztec machine. 2 plays for $0.25. And 5 balls a game? Boy, you gotta love that. Oh man. Oh, this feels good. Yeah, this is truly old school. Whoa. Oh man, that sound is very nostalgic. You can't change lanes. Those old solenoids in action. Oh, nice. So it looks like this has a submerged table below the main glass. And that's reminiscent of an old game, I think it was a Williams game called Haunted House, which I believe was the first triple level machine. That's pretty nice. And of course we got a new Monsters coming out from, what's his name, Rob Zombie. So yeah, let's give this a whirl.
Put some more money in.
All right, 50 cents a play. I like it. All right, let's do this.
We don't get out at night as much as we used to.
Oh, there's 2 sets of buttons. Interesting.
Hold the left button for the super skill shot.
Gotta get to the dungeon.
Yes, the dungeon.
I'll be down there in a few. If I could get down to my laboratory, I could save us.
Now Spot, you be a good boy.
Oh my goodness, there's your carpool. You really better hurry.
Yes, dear.
There we go. All right.
Don't be frightened. I'll protect you. The thing. The horrible thing.
Feet tall, and the ball is stuck on the magnet.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'll try.
Oh, multi-ball action. No, that was short-lived.
To the right side.
Right, Yella. Super jackpot is late. Look at the shrunken ball and Grandpa.
Oh, wow.
Time.
Oh my gosh, it's like mini pinball down there. That's incredible. Oh, that is fantastic. I've never seen this before. They're tiny little flippers and tiny little pinball. That's adorable.
Keep trying, my little buckaroo.
an attractive vehicle.
Spot is boosted.
You think you're the only one who works hard? How would you like to have to clean 9 rooms in a dungeon every day?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll tell you, this place is a little bit of a gold mine here. Granted, it's pretty early in the day. I'm here right after opening at 11 a.m. on Saturday. But I've got a room full of amazingly well-maintained pinball machines here to myself. That's pretty sick. And there's a bar in here. I mean, come on. I'm guessing this place is really jamming on weekend evenings, but yeah, this is a little slice of heaven right here. So great. Oh man, and I'll tell you, backglass art, I think it's one of the underappreciated mediums in the illustration arts. It's so great. It is pretty incredible when you look at one of these older machines and see how much simpler its table is. Not nearly as much going on, not as many targets and levels and ramps as we have today. And I definitely appreciate these old school machines, but man, pinball technology has come a long way. And of course, a lot of all the innovations were a way to answer the onslaught of video game technology in the 80s and 90s. So it looks like pinball is making a nice resurgence. New machine makers on the market, and I gotta say, Stern was never a favorite manufacturer for pinball of mine back in the day, but their new tables are spectacular. Really great. Yeah, I'm very relieved to discover that this Godzilla machine is a really legitimately great machine. I mean, the table decorations and all that notwithstanding, the video integration, the backglass art, all of it, and the gameplay, fantastic. Really, really love it. Yeah. My birthday, comes every year, folks. Just keep that in mind. All right, I think that will bring this one to a close. So, as always, thank you so much for coming along, and hope you enjoyed this look at a little peek at one of my favorite pastimes. And if I haven't already introduced my love of Godzilla on this channel, well, there you go, done and done. But yeah, really super fun, and if you are a fan of pinball and you want to check this place out here in Van Nuys, really, really great. Pretty cost effective. You know, they got some pinball machines in here that are just a quarter a play for the old school machines, and even a couple of the newer ones, only 50 cents. And that's a bargain these days. Yeah. Anyway, take care, and we will catch you on the next one.